Welcome to CF Podcast, second episode. I hope my voice is not echoing this time because last time it was kind of annoying. Now, we have two other people, not including me. We have Candle, who became darker, and we have Mr. Miami, who is still my assistant and has been for like 2 months now. Uh, we're gonna talk about armors, we're gonna talk about subclasses and units. But first, let's do the introduction if you don't know these two guys and me. Gandalf, you start.
I'm Gandalf. I'm a 73rd, and I like fruit tellers.
Alright, yeah, Gandalf was talking about joining
Valid.
73rd in the first episode. And yeah, look what happened. What a
He committed.
disappointment, these guys. Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa.
that's not nice.
What about
We
you,
keep
Mr.
a
Miami?
family-friendly environment, my friend. We
Oh
don't
my
call
God,
people
I'm
disappointments.
sorry. This is not so family
Go on
friendly.
time out. Go on time out.
Okay.
Time out.
Oh, yeah.
No more back there. No more back there for you. I'm just playing.
Okay, yeah. I know that.
Get you back there now.
Yep. What about you, Mr.
Hello.
Miami? Nobody knows you, so maybe you should do the introduction.
Buddy, I was in the last one.
Yeah, maybe some people don't want to watch the first episode because my echo.
The second one, if you watched the first one.
This is the second one. I was
You ever
talking
thought about that?
Bro, just do the introduction.
I'm Miami and I also like Frutella. Shit's fire.
Really basic people here. Can you please bring me that back over there?
Says the Finnish. Says the guy from Finland.
Bro,
Basic bitch.
you just give me my back there, bro. Look, nice catch. Anyway,
Nice catch,
my name
Jim.
is here. Just as always, I'm the Alpha, I'm the Omega.
Get a load of this.
I am the owner and leader of CF, while also being
Are we seriously doing this less than 10 minutes in already?
one IC of Bro, we don't have to do this.
Stop the glaze.
It's not glazing if it's true.
You just said. There we go.
Yeah, these guys are already aiming. They're getting jailed. Now.
You're getting jailed.
Oh my god. Yeah, so what I was about to say, I am the leader of CF and I also lead the 91st along with Chubul. Not with Candle because he betrayed 91st, but I'm okay with it. I also made this armor, by the way.
You're crying inside, man. Don't lie.
Let's go to the armors. Now, I must start with what is my favorite armor. I really like the airborne armor. Like, it's, in my opinion, the most coolest armor that you can get. The second one is the bark armor, and the third one is the Rex variant, which is kind of like the combination of phase 1 and 2. But yeah. What about you, Candle? What is your favorite armor?
My favorite type of armor is probably an Archon Commandos armor.
Damn, that's kind
That's
of solid.
fire.
What about you, Mr. Miami?
Probably between airborne and arc, probably.
Oh,
Both
kind of
solid.
same. Alright, yeah. What is, in your opinion, the best armor for combat? Like, talking about
For
all types of
combat?
combat. Yeah, you can stop, Mr. Miami.
Often. So I lagged when you was saying the question. Could you say that again, please?
What is the best type of armor you could have in a war zone or a battlefield?
Best type of armor you could have. Well, it would depend on the environment, really, wouldn't it?
Well, let's say it will be like a basic terrain, like an F terrain.
Could go for some bark armor, mobile or off.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
I mean,
I can hear that it's very irritating.
this.
Yes, that's quite irritating. Why'd you chuck it at the cameraman?
My bad.
It is your bad, yes.
So
You're goddamn
I guess,
right.
Mr. Miami, you're your own guy. What about you,
I'm
Gandalf?
just my own guy.
What is the best armor for Battlefield?
Probably commando, because more defense and more defense helmet, so you can see better probably.
Yeah, also commandos have like thicker armor, so you handle more blast fire. In my opinion, I really will say Juggernaut for maybe some obvious reasons, or maybe Blaze Trooper, because in those armors you're basically indestructible, which means you will be probably the guy with the most kills in that field. Those armors are something I don't want for. I don't want those armors in CF because when you have the Juggernaut with the freaking laser beam weapon and he got a freaking 2 minute laser beam training, he's gonna probably RDM everyone. And Blaze Troopers, they're just crazy. Like you have Blaze Trooper with freaking 2 miniguns and whatever that Queso armor is, and dark voice changer, and he's just walking around and maybe even flying in the sky somewhere. Yeah, I don't want something like that in my front fields or anywhere. That is just too much. But yeah, if I would be in a battlefield, the armors I prefer are Juggernaut or Blaze Trooper. Now, let's talk about subclasses. I think there are a lot of people here which like certain subclasses. We can start with you, Candle. What is your favorite subclass?
Does have to be in CF?
Uh, in Star Wars, yes.
Well, isn't like aren't flame troopers a subclass or something?
Oh, you mean the serious variant where they have the
Yeah.
flamethrowers and they kill the bugs? Yep. I mean, it's kind of fire.
Burn the people
literally.
alive, like fun. Win-win.
Oh my god. Yeah, kind of psychotic, to be honest. But yeah, that's a solid. What about you, Mr. Miami?
Was the question of kind of played Tomb Raider
What
on the
is your
pros of
favorite
PlayStation?
subclass?
Our favorite off
ARF. Oh, well, that's
Sniper Go Burr.
just like snipers. I can understand that. I thought you were gonna say something a little more special or specific.
Yeah, but like off Go Burr. You get me?
I guess I do. I prefer the most. What was the subclass?
Get a
Oh,
lot
it
of
was
this guy.
Oh my god, bro! It was so easy to remember. Now I don't. Well, my favorite subclass for now is Commando. I just really like Commando armor, and its capabilities. Like you have this thick armor, nobody can pierce through. Then you can have a secondary subclass as like your strongest area. Like you can be a Commando heavy, means you're like one of the best heavy commandos or heavies, and or you can be a Commando ARF, means you're really good at sniping and that kind of stuff. So if you're a commando and you have a secondary subclass, you just like specialized in the secondary subclass. Like people recognize you as someone skillful, except for Gandalf.
Bro can't stop the glaze.
I just said except for Gandalf. Damn, bro. Bro went to depression. Gandalf, it's not that deep, bro.
Hey, you don't know what he's going through.
Damn, the life of a heavy commando is rough, I guess. Anyway, let's talk about some units. We get a couple of units. We got 91st, 73rd, 327th, 21st, Senate Commando, 104th, 101st, 65th, too many of them. Let's start with 91st. How is 91st going in your opinion, Jubal?
How about a
Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. Let me re-ask the question. What do you think about the 91st?
Give me 1 second. What is your opinion on the 91st? No, that's been fair. Alright then. What is your opinion on the 91st?
Oh my god, I can still kill you first. It's gonna take time for that.
Yeah,
Bro. So what do you think about 91st?
Very good.
Girls, calm down
Great
here.
answer.
Got him down.
What do you think about 91st?
It's alright.
Alright, good enough.
What did you
Sorry,
say?
cameraman. Alright. Take the weapons out. Gandalf, you have quite a weapon collection over there. Maybe you should remove a couple of them.
They're not my weapons. In my defense, they're not my weapons. So.
Oh, did I say Gandalf? Oh, I thought I said Mr. Miami. Yeah, but my basic dementia.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
What do you think about 73rd?
I think it's, I mean, it just got a purge and a lot of people left it.
Well, we've got 4 members now. Thanks to me, I got 2 members, including the cameraman and an old member.
It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I've seen a lot of stuff actually cool. Now that Gandalf and CJ is there, I can trust that 73rd will become something a little more larger than it is right now. But yeah, I have high hope for 73rd, and I recommend joining 73rd actually.
Yeah, join 73rd. If you don't, I'm gonna come to your house and do some very horrible things to you.
Gandalf, I don't think that's really problematizing, you know.
That's one way to make people join.
Oh. I don't think that's the rightful way of the democracy.
So?
Yeah, this guy probably supposed communism.
I got something wrong with my head, so sorry guys.
Alright. Mr. Miami, I also got a question. What do you think about 73rd? You probably have a different view.
I was expecting him to hold me at gunpoint there.
I'm alright, Pat. Oh, do you want me to?
No. What do I think about 73rd?
Yeah.
It's a great regiment. Back in the day when I used to be in some military, it's pretty good. Yeah. I think it'd
what
be
about
a good
now?
regiment. Old.
Okay.
You're old. Your white beard.
Bro. Okay.
Your
Third
funny
regiment.
hat.
That this third thing actually has some history. 65th.
You're old.
Mr. Miami,
you,
bro,
him.
you should stay on topic, bro.
Wait, he doesn't have a beard?
Shut up, child.
I'm trying to have a podcast here.
It's not a child, it's my sibling, but I just call him child.
I call him child and that is
You're not.
she.
Well, then you're a non.
Oh my god. Anyway, so what do you think about 65th in CF?
Dead.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the one right word for 65th. In my opinion, 65th was quite good. I think in the starting days, it was way more active than it is right now. I mean, we got back there as a Fox. I guess he could make it active again. But he was supposed to join the I was about to say subclass. He was supposed to join the podcast, but didn't. Which is kind of, not representing the activity of 65th. So let's move to Candle. What do you think about 65th? Like the history.
65th, dead, more dead, and inactive high com. So if you want to join 65th, so do I really don't care.
Get a load of this guy. Bro's saying the same thing as Mr. Miami.
Well,
What?
I gave more words. I said dead, dead again, and inactive leaders or high com. So technically more words, different words, you know?
Yeah, just
Blah 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 blah.
yeah.
Shush.
Anyway,
No.
what do you think about the old 21st? Now 21st doesn't exist currently, but when
Never
it,
seen them.
Was that the one when
oh my
Game
God, you're
on.
not the OG people. Well, let the history and teacher tell you about 21st back
get a
in
lot of this guy?
like 5 months ago. 21st was the most active unit, but quickly shut down. Well, there was a lot of members in 21st. I remember like there was 7, which was kind of huge at the time because we had like 50 members back in the days.
There were so many. How many were there? 7.
7, yes, 7. Dante was leading it. Yeah, but he quickly changed to 104th, I think. Then he changed to too many things to say here. But yeah,
Rock.
21st for a time being was actually kind of
73rd.
fire. But yeah,
Then got
anyway,
banned.
bro,
Then he
don't
got
talk about
73rd
me.
again.
Again,
Don't talk
thing
about
banned
me.
again.
Yeah, anyway, what about 104th? Because that has some history, and I think you know the history.
I was here for
Now?
like,
As in right at
Miami.
this very moment?
No,
Dead. Or back in
no.
the day?
back in the days. We're talking when they were active, you know.
When I first joined Dish.
When it was active. Were you a member then?
Is that when name was Plo?
Yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. What about you, Candle? You were already...
I think I was only there for 2 days later. 2 days later after I joined, he got disbanded for being too active, I think. So,
No, I think it
yeah.
was just because Mousy
He did
and
not
King
get
left it.
removed because of that.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't here. I was only there for 2 days, so
My
what do you
God, it
expect
got-
me?
Okay, let me just tell you. 104 we got actually removed because of how inactive it became, because all of the pillar members who kept it active left, like all of them. There was like 4 members, and before there was like 12. That's why I shut down it, because there was only some people I haven't seen like in weeks in there, and I didn't feel like it was any good to have some inactive members, because they were someone was at the rank of lieutenant, and like there were some high ranks, so I didn't want to have a 104 with no active people in it. So I did a complete purge from rest of the inactive members, and yeah, we're still trying to find a 104th 1IC and haven't found one. But if you want to attend for 104th 1IC position, make sure to DM Senator of Military Oversight Committee or Senator of MOC, because he takes care of that. Now, yeah, let's move to what was an active. Do you have any active units
Um,
in mind that we haven't talked about yet?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the only 2 active units are 73rd and 91st.
Well, yeah, we just lost half of our activity base, but like, all Farks, they are a unit.
We only lost like 20 members, not that
They fell
much.
off.
Not that much, yeah. Let's talk about all Farks back in the days, not nowadays, because all Farks haven't really grown from one member. All Farks back in the days was the biggest unit, also hosted by Dante, because everyone follows him.
Lasted 2 days.
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah, all Farks lasted like 2 days. All Fox were in the mission mod, which was kind of fire to be honest.
The first mud.
Yeah, the first mod mission. They had the securing system, all the trouble in that.
I got murdered
and-
twice.
What?
I got murdered twice due to that system.
Yeah, everyone got killed all the time, and
I didn't
they
get
had a
killed, I
huge
stayed away.
ROE. Yeah, it was kind of a disaster. Well, now we have a way more nerfed version of it, where we don't have those way too dangerous settings to have for units. But yeah, gotta be honest, at the time it was kind of peaking, but like, yeah, down to the left were Senate guards before leaving and coming back, so if after Dante leaving, the whole unit died. Talking about Dante joining Senate commandos, let's talk about SG or Senate guards.
Dead.
Yes, I know it.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
But yeah, back in the days,
Good.
Senate guards had actually some active members. I mean, it wasn't the most active, but like there was still some notable activity. There has been like 5 1ICs of Senate commandos and Senate guards, like 5 ICs that have always been inactive. But yeah, I haven't really done anything to them because I don't really care about Senate guards, and at the moment
It's just a ritual, bro. If you become the one I see it, that you're gone.
But yeah, maybe I'll popularize the Senate guards once it reaches, once we have a certain amount of Senate, because for now we have one guy, which is the Senator of MOC. So we gotta just wait for a while.
Should I become a senator? Yes or no, guys?
No, you should not become a senator, because you will
Hmm.
become inactive.
You get that.
Yeah, don't become a senator.
When I actually was in a bunch of militaries, I used to be very good overseer of regiments. I don't know where I am now or not, so who knows.
I guess we'll never know.
In the big
mean, you
military
gotta-
as well. TGIF, we may have heard of it, may have not. I used to be
Yeah.
a brigade commander. A general, my bad.
Yeah, I was a 5th Fleet Admiral.
They got disbanded because and they got a new Grand Admiral. Absolute terrible.
Mhm.
No, you know
Yeah, I
Royal?
know.
Yeah, him.
But yeah, you were something in tier 2.
Yeah, I was Grand Pfizer, Galactic Emperor, Grand General. Any more? I don't know.
Yeah, bro, just. And Mr. Miami has a longer history than the World War II. You were
Timeline.
like. This guy's from the old TNRA, like the first version of it, I guess. And you were into.
It was the
newer
Ranger
version.
one.
What?
It was the one with Ranger.
Yeah,
Ranger
you've been
was
like
good.
every version of the NRA except the newest one, which is coming in May 5th. Not promoting, by the way. Yeah.
I think I got banned from TRA.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what you did there.
Raid it.
Real.
Oh my god.
But you
those
part of the
zombies.
Minion group, Gandalf, back in August of last year.
Minions.
There was a Minion raiding group.
No, I raided it with another military.
Uh,
No,
Yeah,
SSF.
wow.
That terrible place.
Moving on to the topic, because let's not talk about another.
It's dead now,
Seven,
guys. You
still
don't
active.
have to know.
But anyway,
Didn't want to know.
Don't
yeah,
care.
we don't got a lot of active units, so if you're interested in joining the position of one IC in
Join
any
Senate
other
first.
unit, please don't talk on top of me. But if you want to join any one IC positions, please DM Senator of MOC. He's gonna take care of you. Now, we've talked about armor, subclasses, and units. That was our plan, but I guess I got something for you before we end the podcast. We're gonna talk about our upcoming second mission. And I'm gonna reveal more than a paper that I made in 10 minutes.
Yippee!
As I said in the last podcast, it's gonna be a snow map, and it's gonna be a patch mission. But what I want to add is that it's gonna be kind of foggy because it's a snowstorm. And instead of fighting against B1s, we're gonna fight against B2s that are more tougher. And
Bring your
as
snow
the-
gear.
What? I don't want to make a snow gear for every CF member. That is too much work for me, but we're just gonna go with our basic outfits because they are good at the temperatures of -5. And also, when we're gonna be on that second mission, I'm gonna make it so I'm gonna say all of the things we're gonna do, and I'm also gonna say some rules because last time in the mud mission, everything wasn't so clear and it didn't go the best.
What?
Someone in the cameraman's background.
Yeah,
Cameraman,
bro.
you good?
Was that a burp?
Man, go for that. Sounded like an earthquake, like everything just.
It was in the third mud mission. I was a B1, wasn't I?
What?
And wasn't I a B1 battle droid in mission before? For double promotion.
Yeah, I think you have been in a. You have been a.
In the old
Yeah.
CF, I was always the best.
Also,
Tragic.
if you're interested in joining the CF Media team, I mean, this podcast is not as good as the first one without the echo. But if you're interested in joining the team, just fill out the application and send it to me. I'll approve it, of course. I mean, if you put there skippity like 10 times, maybe 10 I'm not gonna approve it. But like, do the application.
So
send
if
it
you
to
put
me.
in 9,
Mr. Miami, people have more chromosomes than you have.
I got
But
2.
yeah.
hey, have 3.
Maybe you should share your chromosomes a little more. But
Let's
anyway,
split it.
do the application, send it to me. I will approve it. And when you join the media team, you have a lot of branches you can join. You can be the recorder, the editor. You can be the one who makes ideas, and you can even apply for the one who's overseeing media team. Although I recommend picking up a little more not so hard of a branch, because if you straight up become the leader of media team, it's gonna be an absolute struggle for you. So get an easier position first, learn how CF media team works, and then get a higher position. But yeah, what up?
I recommend doing as a suggestion or ideas because that's easy, and once you get comfortable with it, you know what you're going to do next. So, do you not
What is
even
bro
know what to
yapping
do?
about?
Never mind. I'm just gonna.
Gandalf, don't do it.
Anyway, moving on. It has been a nice podcast with you guys. This was a little more chill than last time. I mean, it was kind of more
You
fun
didn't
last
get
time.
executed this time.
Yeah, I didn't get
Let's change that.
executed this time, which is also kind of nice. But yeah, we're gonna keep the third episode maybe next week or in 2 weeks. We'll see about that. Before that, if you want to be a part of this awesome podcast, DM me or do the media team application, and you can be in this seat with us. Bozos.
You're the bozo.
Anyone, do you have any last words? Candle, what about your villain arc? Can you explain us?
I'm gonna kill you. He's alright. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's you. I've had enough.
No. What
See you
about
just
you?
have had
What,
enough.
do you have any
I've had
last
enough.
words? Oh.
Screw
I'm actually
you.
gonna go.
He jumped. My one's better. My one's
My
better.
one's bigger.
Well, mine's a lot accurate.
Well, mine's rec room accurate.
Well, I don't care. I'm better.
Well, I'm
No.
better.
No, that's the evidence. I want.
Ladies, let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Chill out. No!
No.